Salutations, welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, to another game of Week 6. 8-Bit Nation League Prism is underway. We have a fantastic another match for you this evening, and get ready with me, because the arena... wow, I just absolutely broke. Sorry, I dropped something and I stopped thinking for a second. So the arena that I was just talking about is definitely buzzing, and we've got the rock-solid defense and tactical precision of the Lincoln Sentinels charging head-on into the sky-splitting, high-flying offense of the Florida Ospreys. This isn't just a game, it's pixelated aerial assault. Prepare for impact for this Week 6, Game 6. The Lincoln Sentinels versus the Florida Ospreys. My name is the Dwarf Bard. I will be your caster this evening for yet another matchup on the field of battle. Let's go ahead and get into it and see what the stats are. The Sentinels coming out looking strong, led by Jay with 63 shots and 34 saves. Evala, or Evil A, I used to call them, I believe. 14 goals and 13 assists. And KX with 29% shot percentage and a whopping 24 demos. Samu leading the Ospreys with 14 assists. HE Cronus coming in with 19 goals, 52 shots, 37% shot percentage. And Nels, 33 saves and 26 demos. This is going to be a wild match, I'm expecting. Definitely waiting to see what's going to happen here. Everything has been sent out to the team manager, so we're just waiting on them to go ahead and pop on in. It is 2 minutes after 10, 30 more seconds, and I'm quitting the entire thing and everyone loses. I'm just kidding. By the way, hey, Pit Cop, I was going to tell you, a pony walked into a bar, and he whispered to the bartender, "Excuse me, I'd like to order one beer." And the bartender says, "You're going to have to speak up." And the pony said, "Sorry, I'm a little hoarse." I want to remake the match. Somebody said they can't find it. Let me see if it's me. He's a bartender. So is it supposed to be Lemon and not KX? Is this something that was this switched out? Ah, good to know. I didn't pick up, but I see it's here now. I must have clicked it or something, and then it went away, and I didn't... Like, the read notification went away, and I didn't notice. I'll look over that afterwards, and I'll let you know, my guy. There was a tiny, teeny, little, tiny trade. Got it. Just a teeny, tiny little one. Jay, so wait a minute. You mean to tell me you traded away KX for Lemon? That was the decision you made? I'm not here to judge your decisions. I'm just saying. The other team is getting their last person together real quick. It'll be just 1 second. Hey, Pit Cop, I'll ask you again. Another thing. What do you call a goldfish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated. I'm just saying. All right, looks like they're going to be joining up any moment now. Currently, we are in favor of the Ospreys, it looks like, on the prediction. 63% to 37% over the Sentinels. I'll be honest with you. With that trade, you may be right. I'm just picking lemon. Looks like the Ospreys are down one person at the moment that they're trying to get fixed back up. Mincy, yes, you did. Very much so. It ended about 3 minutes ago. But we have a slight delay. Oh, yeah? You know, Mincy, you can absolutely have gambling if you show up on time. All right, they're joining now. KX definitely going to peak this game. Oh, fixing some cross-platform fun. Almost ready to go. Alright, we're gonna have to restart the server. And I know I play with cross-platform, so it's not me. All right, everybody. We are heading down to the field, finally getting away. And thank you so much for the follow. Work Fakey, much appreciated. Definitely stick around for some fun. We are well underway now for game 1 of the series. The Lincoln Sentinels versus the Florida Ospreys. Cronus following this one into the corner, followed up by Nels. Evil A gonna touch this one out towards midfield, but Samu gonna carry. Cronus not able to make a touch here, but Nels is gonna pick this one up. Challenging. Lemon comes down toward the midfield. Robin leaving it. Oh, that's Jay, sorry. Cronus with the flick. And able to stuff it in, putting some pressure on that upright. First point on the board goes to the Ospreys with a little bit of a fake. Lemon not able to get there in time, and it is punched in with 4 minutes and 21 seconds left remaining in game 1. And a high lob deflected by Nels. Jade back across net. Samu gonna pick this one into the corner. Evil A looking to challenge. Not able to connect off the reset from the ceiling. Lemon gonna punch this one wide, and Jay with the pickup. Cronus, easy lob of a save. Nels trying to lead this one for Cronus to pick up into the corner. Lemon with the challenge down across net, but it's popped out by Evil A. Evila. Thamo over top of Jay. Gonna lead this one for Nels into the corner. Gets the pinch, past one, past another, but it's going way too fast across frame. Lemon with the clear. And another touch off of Lemon, and it goes in. The tip, the tap, and in it goes. One to one now, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left remaining in game 1. And a touch from Lemon down towards net, looking to challenge, and absolutely stuffs it in. KX is doing great this game. Ali definitely called it out. Lemon winning with possession here. Nell's going to get to it in front. It's going to go out towards midfield, and Samu with the touch over Jay. A flick from Nels, and Evil A is able to get in front of it. Samu waiting patiently just past Nels. Or Samu, or somebody. There were so many people there, I don't know. Evil A and Lemon looking to challenge, but it goes wide left of them and tying it up 2-2 now. Jay taking this one up off the wall. Cronus able to challenge. Gets a high pop. Evil A into the corner. Slow touch deflected by Nels, and Samu going to race this one down. This one floats on the wall, and a flick over to Lemon, but Cronus able to get in the way. But Evil A catching the catch off the bounce on the ceiling, and that's 3-2 now. Thank you so much to my son for bringing me a can of Coke from the fridge. Gotta get that refreshment. No, I'm okay. Thanks, buddy. And the pop from Nels just past Lemon, and that's 3-3. It's been 2 minutes and 16 seconds, and we already have 6 goals. Samu with the lob. Goes up, gets the reset. Deflected by Evil A. Lemon not able to connect, and here comes Jay. Gets the touchdown towards mid. Evil A trying to get there, but Cronus is too fast. A clear from Samu. Evil A with the deflection, and it's saved at the corner. Another touch, and it hits the upright. Going for the reset, looking for the fake. Evil A with the challenge, just past Samu into the corner, and Cronus going to pull this one out. Jay can't get away, but Lemon is there with the lob towards the ceiling. Nels trying to deflect. Cronus going to leave this one. Evil A going to go up for the touchdown towards midfield. Robin. And it pushes in. Jay coming in. Top left pins with 4 points on the board now. To 3. 1 minute and 40 seconds left remaining in Game 1. In a world where two teams have the power to take it all the way, it's a fight to the death on the field of battle. The Lincoln Sentinels versus the Florida Ospreys. One and then the other. 4-3 now. 1 minute and 20 seconds. This one's going to hit the backboard with Evil A. Going past it, Cronus with the zero boost lob, and Jay keeping it off frame. Nels tying it up with only 1 minute and 9 seconds left remaining off the touch of the save. Coming in and threading the needle. 8 points on the board already. An even 50 kickoff. Nels going to push it deep into the opposing territory. Lemon and Robin waiting patiently for the save, trying to get this one past Samu, who wins the 50. Evil A coming out with the clear. Able to get a touch on it, picking up that boost, going up for another touch, going for the reset, but able to get the deflection, and it gets bodied in for a 5th point. .48 seconds left remaining on the clock. If history has taught us anything, the Ospreys will score momentarily. Lemon with the high lob, forcing everybody up. Evil A taking this one into the corner. Off the ceiling, gets the reset, gets a second touch, and scoring, lengthening that lead to 2, 6-4 with only 33 seconds left. The Sentinels looking to make a break for it and take the first game in the series. Can they do it? Ospreys with the clear. Stopped by Evil A. Challenged by Samu. Cronus going to take this one to the wall. Cronus past mid to nobody. Challenged by Samu. To the wall. Second touch. Deflected towards mid, and Nels is a little too close. Under 10 seconds, it's all but in the books with 2 goals over the Ospreys. We're down to 0. This touches the ground, and the Sentinels take Game 1. Engines are revving and we are absolutely heading down to the field for game 2. Evile absolutely getting demolished there, not able to cheat up. Jay with the deflection towards the wall, and Nels and Samu going together. Into the corner now with Lemon. Not able to connect. This one floats in front of net, but they're able to catch up in time and get in front of it for an epic recovery of a save. Lemon making a touch there. Evile looking to get in front of this one, challenging in the air, getting in front of Nels. Samu going to push this to the opposing wall. Just under 30 seconds have passed, and we've got our first demo on the board. Samu going to challenge this one in the wall. Deflection over to Cronus, who gets the redirect, but it goes a little high. Samu coming in for another demo. And a third demo. Into the corner now, Samu looks to clear this one. Evile and Jay up together. Jay trying to punch this one down, deflected in front of net. Lemon goes up, touch over to Jay, looking for the clear, gets the high lob, goes for the air dribble, deflected past Cronus, into the corner, gets a bump on Nels, but the ball is left patiently, waiting for somebody to do something. Evile down towards net, looks for the second touch, can't get it, forcing Jay back to go for the defensive position. Making a forward push now, deflected out towards midfield, and here comes Evile with the lob. That one goes high and really, really fast, so no one follows it up. Lemon down towards net and off the left upright. It rolls in. First point on the board to the Lincoln Sentinels. Because that's how words work. And Nels with the tie-up. 2 minutes and 43 seconds left remaining in game 2. We are tied. Off the backboard, Nels coming in. Evile not able to get down in front of it. Cronus going up for the slow touch. Not able to fully connect. Sam going to take this one into the corner, and Nell's going to drop back. A high lob from Lemon over to Evile. Cronus with the touch. Lemon with the catch. And this one floats in front of net. Jay with the touch in front of net off the backboard. Can they stuff it in? And Cronus coming in. The Ospreys making an epic play for dominance. Two minutes and 14 seconds left remaining. Nels with the cheat up, taking this one into the corner. Beating out Evile for the boost, leaving this one for Samu. Deflected, and that's 3 points on the board for the Ospreys. Making a push, looking to take game 2 of the series. The Ospreys coming out strong. Can the Sentinels turn this one around? Getting bumped. They push over towards the wall, and Cronus, a few seconds after kickoff, 4-1. We may very well be looking at a tied series. Another touch, and floating in the corner. Nels looking for the lob. Lemon not able to connect. The ball is just kind of rolling around. Evil with the clear now. Goes for the air dribble. And it's stopped by Nels. A high lob. 1 minute and 25 seconds left remaining. Cronus with the push. Returned by a lob from Jay. Off the backboard. Lemon dropping back for a better spot. Tries to put it on frame, but it goes wide right and it's deflected out. Cronus looking to get in front of this one. Evil A pushing it right. Samu down towards net, looking for a second touch. And Cronus deciding to demo. Nels taking this one back. Goes for the full field air dribble. And Cronus coming in to help out. Down across net, or across midfield rather, deflected out towards mid, and Jay getting bumped. Cronus with the touch. Challenged by Lemon, who goes up for the air dribble. Looks for the reset, but Nels pulling this one out. We're under 30 seconds to go. And saved at the goal line by Jay. And Nels pushing in a 5th goal for the Florida Ospreys. We have 18 seconds left remaining, and game 2, which is all but over. A lob from Samu going up for the second touch. Deflected by Jay at the goal line. Evil A keeping this one off frame. Down towards midfield. This one hitting the ground, and the Ospreys taking game 2 of the series. In a world where titans clash and legends are forged, the 8-Bit Nation Prism League just witnessed a I can't speak. It was a sky-shattering upset. After a grueling battle of boost and steel, a new chapter was definitely written. Game 2 of this best of 5, and now the Florida Ospreys have soared to victory. The Sentinels fought with all their might, but the Ospreys' aerial dominance proved unstoppable. Now tied, of course, the stakes have never been higher. We are about to head into Game 3. Where every boost counts and every deflection matters, the 8-Bit Nation Prism League reaches its boiling point. 2 games down, 2 teams locked in a brutal stalemate. Now the destiny of this best of 5 hangs in the balance. It's Game 3, the Lincoln Sentinels with their unyielding defense prepare to face the soaring fury of the Florida Ospreys. One team will break, one team will rise. The moment of truth has arrived. We are underway. Cronus taking this one into the corner. Lemon looking to challenge, but Nels with the clear, goes for the reset, gets it past one, not able to get the double touch. Samu trying to help, and it gets deflected high. Cronus down towards net. Is anyone able to clean this one up? And Samu able to stuff it in. The first point on the board goes to the Florida Ospreys, looking for an early lead. Big body Samu is right. Samu with the cheat up, stopped by Evil A. Nell's gonna look to challenge, drops back for a better pop as Evil A gets the flick. Cronus able to keep this one off frame. We almost had a rule 1. Cronus with the lob. Nels with the touch down towards Samu, but Jay waiting patiently, able to pick it off. Evil A with the clear. Goes up, challenging Nels on the wall, who's able to get a piece of it. Evil A with the air dribble over top of Cronus. And Nels, waiting patiently, gets the easy save. Caught by Evil A, a high lob towards net, looking for the waterfall straight down in front of net, and it's deflected by Samu, but Jay able to stuff it in. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left remaining in game 3, and we have a tied match. Nels winning the kickoff. Lemon going for the demo. Stopped by Cronus. Samu wins the 50. Gets the second touch. Trying to deflect out towards mid, and Nels having to race it down. Samu getting pushed back for a better defensive spot. Jay gonna make a heavy push here. Cronus looking to clear this one out. Lemon deflected out towards midfield. People like getting away. Lemon gonna take this one into the corner. Actually going around for the goalie instead. Deflected out now. Lemon goes for the pinch. Deflected by Cronus. Down in front of net. Picked up by Jay. Gets that corner boost. Able to win the 50 into the corner, but Sammy was there. Jay dropping back. Gonna cut on this one. Deflected by Evil A. Goes up for the pop. And the catch. Trying to bait them out. Lemon with the high lob, or the low lob actually, over to Evil A. Deflected out towards mid, but Samu is waiting. Nels not able to connect. Samu coming in for another touch and getting a demo instead. Cronus looks for the pinch. Not able to give this one up to Nels. Cronus taking this one into the corner. Goes straight towards the sky. And Cronus towards an undefended net, cannot get back in time. And Lemon taking that point. Looks like an FPS frame drop. And deflected off the upright. Lemon coming in for a third point. The Sentinels not wanting to give this up. Three to 1 now in favor of the Sentinels. They're coming back strong after the last game. Still anyone's game though. Jay pushing to the wall. Evil A into the corner. Getting demoed by Nels. Samu gonna make a push now. Lemon leaving this one. Jay with the challenge. Losing the 50. Samu trying to get this one across frame. Cronus looking to pop this one down. But it's pulled away. A high pop from Evil A. Cronus down towards net. And Lemon with the save. 38 seconds now, 3 to 1 in favor of the Sentinels. The Ospreys making a heavy offensive push, but they're racing back to get on defense now as Evil A takes this one to the ceiling. Over top of one, looking for some help. Able to stop it. Nels going up for the clear. Into the corner, waiting patiently, trying to get it past Evil A, who's able to stop the forward momentum. The pass to the redirect. In the middle of the air, gets saved. What a play that would have been. Lemon trying to get in front of this one. And Sentinels taking game 3. The dust of battle, of course, still settling. The Prism League crowning a new front-runner of this series. Game 3 is in the books. A brutal exchange of aerial attacks and pinpoint demolitions, and Lemon coming in for Game 4's first point in under 2 seconds off the Cheetah. The final buzzer screamed in the last game, and it was the Lincoln Sentinels who stood tall. Their unyielding defense and strategic plays have shattered the Ospreys' momentum, taking back the lead in the series. A commanding lead of 2-1 now, and the Sentinels are just one victory away from sealing this epic series. Can the Ospreys turn this one around? They face elimination. Can they mount a comeback over the Sentinels' march to glory? We will find out, but the Sentinels, of course, have taken an early lead. 1-0 with only 4 minutes and 30 seconds left remaining. Gotta love that good old latency variation. Samu dropping back. Nell's gonna take to the wall, getting deflected by their own teammate. The Ospreys a little bit on top of each other. Taking this one into the corner. Deflected out towards midfield. Evil A is going to take this one to the wall. Lemon waiting patiently. Cronus able to defeat. And down towards Nep, but Jay able to get in the way. And off the backboard. Lemon dropping back, challenging Samu to the wall. Jay and Nels coming up. Nels beating into the corner. Lemon goes for the ceiling reset over top of one. Jay taking care of the other. Looking to challenge Nels, getting the bump. Pushing it back into the opposing corner, though. Jay going to drop back. Gets the pinch and sending it right back all the way across field. Into the corner. Nels going up for the catch. Looking for a midfield. Gets the reset. Samu to the wall. Cronus looking to punch it in, but it's saved at the last moment. Into the corner now. Cronus making a push. Nels following to help out. Jay waiting patiently. Down across the, the net. And no one's there to clean up. Evil A backing it up. Keeping this one off frame. Another reverse play from Evil A. Lemon down towards net, but Nell's able to get there in time. Jay with the clear. Goes up. Past Nell's. Looking for someone to help out. Lemon with the catch into the wall. And Cronus looking to clear this one out. Evil A able to get there in time, but Samu able to give it another pop. Down 2 minutes and 8 seconds left remaining, and only 1 point on the board at this time in favor of the Sentinels. They have a chance to finish the series, but can they make it take? Evil A keeping this one high. Lemon getting bumped into next week. Nels down towards midfield, pushing it to the wall, and Jay with the catch. Nels trying to make another push there. Going to send this one over to Cronus. Into the corner. Down towards mid. Trying to get a deflection there. Nels is going to come into the corner, and it's stopped by Evil A. Gets past one defender. Lemon going up for the deflection, looking for the double, and gets it off the backboard. 2-0 now. They have 1 minute and 10 seconds to tie this up, or the Sentinels are going to take it all the way. Nels going up off the backboard, looks for the double, and it's deflected. Cronus with another touch. And we are under a minute now, 2-0 in favor of the Sentinels. Cronus keeping this one high. Jay putting the pressure to the backboard. Nels keeping this one straight up. Is anyone ever there to dunk it in? Lemon pushing this one to the corner. Dropping back. Touch over to Evil A, who's there to catch. We are down to 30 seconds. Jay pushing this one to the wall, keeping possession. 12 seconds now for them to score twice to tie this one up. Samu putting it on frame, but it's deflected high. Nels to the wall. This one still floating, but it is all but in the books. And that one touches the ground. 3-1 in the series. The Sentinels take it all the way. What a wild series. Good games indeed. Let me go ahead and see if we can pop over for this interview. All right, gonna head on over and see how they're doing.
Hey.
Gentlemen, Jay, KX, how are you doing?
Great.
I'm sorry, Lemon. I had to say it. I'm saying it. But congratulations. What a series, guys. You guys brought it back.
Yeah.
You seem excited. I love that for you. I really like that this was an experience that you had.
Yeah.
It was something.
It was definitely something. I was a little worried for you guys after that one game from the Ospreys where they took it pretty heavy, but it looks like you guys turned it all the way around. But congratulations, guys.
Oh yeah. It kind of seemed like it'd either be close or lopsided, but somehow we got our defense in line, so
I just had to patch up my defense after game 2 and it was wraps.
Yeah, man. Some of those shots were absolutely nutty. No, it was a good set of games. Looks like next week you guys are playing the scallops.
Shit.
Seafood. Playing some seafood.
Yeah, fish fry next week.
Fish fry.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that matchup?
I don't know. It's another week.
If I'm there and it's 3-1.
I mean, yeah, I'll take it.
You think it's 3-1? Which game are you giving up? Call it now.
Game 3.
Game 3. Okay. You guys heard it here, folks. They're giving up game 3. It's in the script. It's already man, indeed. Well, congrats again, guys. Good job out there. Excited to see what happens next week.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
You got it. Adios. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for sticking around for this series. It was a fantastic series to watch. It was a little bit of a wild ride there, but the Sentinels did take it all the way home. That is going to be it for me this evening. This game is in the books, but definitely stick around the Discord for updates on when we're going to have the next games underway. I believe that's it for this evening. But tomorrow's a brand new day with a lot more Rocket League action for 8-Bit Nation League, Pixel, and Prism. Keep an eye open for the next Backpost podcast for all the goings-on that are happening in the league, and I will see you on the flip side. Adios!